Take a left minute, man.
Yeah, rhyme so dope, my eyes low. When you move like God, the time slow. I came back for the blacks and John Doe's. Crack open them land patents, let go of them townhomes. What's a native to a native? He $5 though if he not melanated. Pale faces got you waiting on a savior. Sending prayers up, he texting back on vacation. God's children, give all your praise to Jesus, but how God feel. He say put no one but put him in divine image. It's true with God and Christians. I got a vision, but niggas ain't got this, and so they don't. We came from the soil, wasn't fucking with no boats. Bible took our spirit, English potted on our homes. Tribal families turn on us, don't act like y'all don't know. But fuck them and they grudges. We was something turned to nothing. And now we nothing's turned to something. Reincarnation of ancients, fresh up out the oven. This the message to the black man. 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 Shooters on my roof, lawyers in the coop. We can never die, bitch, we bulletproof. This the message to the black man. This the message to the black man. You wasn't slaves, you was prisoners of war. You stop wasting your time, these other bitches ain't important. You ain't meditating, you ain't mating with the source. Like what the fuck's a noodle if you ain't painted with the sauce? I find it hard to trust the pastor who rather side with the master who preaching we should submit while getting murdered and captured about how we should wait on God. It's never our vernacular. They get paid and praised by the dollar long as they keeping us stagnant. And niggas think they woke, huh? Like you could change a whole world to a boat, huh? Like slave masters willing to let they slave go, huh? That slave master was probably your kinfolk, huh? History in reverse, a black king strategy. When black for your majesty, they always hide the pyramids but point to where the castles be. Aristocracies with the last name patent accurately. Yeah. And I ain't even tell half the shit. I ain't even tell a quarter of it. I'm just getting started. Y'all niggas rap about busting guns and all this weird shit. I'm trying to get my people thinking.
I do not own the rights to this music. I'm going to play one more and then we're going to get into it. I don't own the rights to none of this music.
Welcome. Once again, it's time. Yeah. It's King Isaiah, I'm demanding respect. I see everybody ballin' till it's time to connect. I see everybody killers till you hand them a check. The cops read them they rights, nightsticks to they neck. 2 minutes chasing the check instead of checking priorities. Flexing heavy on the ground, but you still a minority. Fucking whips, your chains, or anything that came after. Misleading black people, you a fucking slave master. This is Genesis, I'm flipping the page backwards. Listening to intuition, we ain't got the same pastors. Me, I follow no man, I can't be programmed. It's soul food, sector food like a fucking slow jam. It's time to eat up. 10 toes down, who gon' defeat us? I'm living gold, aboriginal, check my features. Who gon' speak up? I turn up and blow speakers. My own teacher, I grew up with no leaders. Trust people, cause they ain't telling the whole truth. Get directions to heaven, but you live in the hell too. That's how I feel, keeping it real. Love it or hate it, either way they trying to crucify me like the savior. With thorns in my crown, they knowing that I'm a king. They know me many times, whipped and hung from trees. I am my ancestors from the past that been bled, and now we here resurrected, bitch, I'm back with the dead, immortal. They can't kill me, I'm forever on the rise. They despise my genetics, something special about my kind. A descendant of the ones in the tombs. Brown babies coming from wombs, in tune with the sun and the moon, you feel me? If it ain't clear, it's time to switch optics. Cause ignorance got us moving in fear, and that bring them big profits. But I'm a prophet, so I kick knowledge. Cause the shit that you hearing on the radio got us misguided. They got our goddesses hating they real bodies, and the gods getting high off lean and pill popping. Bodies are still dropping. Is you paying attention? I guess not, you still paying attention. I move different in my true image. It's too many projecting hate. Who gon' lift the whole world up and tell them they break? Everybody getting money, but who's spreading the bait? So we can buy back the block, start to better this place. Cause our skin tones is dark, it's divine mastery. The half grown from my dome defies gravity, yeah. The real rulers of earth rebirth humanity. Facts. The queen's high supreme, call her your majesty. Facts. You better battle me, listen, don't be a casualty. Fuck a colonizer, we guardians of the galaxy. They super late. Bitch, I move truth, fuck moving weight. Earth is our true estate, and that I like to illuminate and prosper. I promise I'm passionate with my power. I'm writing all my wrongs and balancing every chakra. Who gon' stop them? A daddy try. Fucking with the reason you so scared to fly is cause you scared to die. But I exist on dimensions beyond this plane. You thinking it's all a game. When you open up your eyes, your energy start to change. We still traumatized and healing from all the pain. It's good versus evil, our enemies all the same. So I'm 10 toes down with my feet in the dirt. When I leave Earth, you still hear me speaking this verse. This music is all my scriptures I've been keeping since birth. When I spoke them into existence, I was seeing my worth. My purpose is my perspective. I'm serving a higher message. A piece of the Most High is written in my genetics. I speak for my soul tribe. We share the divine essence, releasing the soul ties to whatever we find negative light. Instead of bashing our women, we heal with them. Instead of running from problems, we deal with them. And instead of killing our brothers, we build with them. So fuck the illusions, we seeing the real picture. We here. It's more spiritual than physical, nigga. If you ain't trying to bring change, you invincible, nigga. For real. My message lives, it's invincible, nigga. And fuck being rich if you ain't got no principles, nigga. Crap.
Hey, let me say something real quick. All these years we been calling each other niggas and they think we tripping. Have our own kind looking at us with resentment. But listen, you see, we not slaves, but we are the descendants. But this is a new age, so it's time to transition. Nigga means noble individual, grace and godly ambition. Because we always make gold out of the labels that they give us. Because this is our land, we were the first that ever existed. So respect your temple, honor your pigment. From the motherland to the other lands, we are
indigenous.
Wow, what can you say? Welcome to another Matriarch video. This is the original Copper Empress with all my sisters. You may introduce yourself. Power to the goddesses, Copper Empress. Yakoke for inviting us on your platform, and always to the goddesses who have the knowledge. Jihololi. That means I love you.
It's Chief Janese. Hi, y'all. Thanks for joining us tonight. You know, especially if we got to give you a double header.
Yes. They want to know. She Who Walks Amongst the Mist. The first song was by Trey Ali, and the second song was by King Azir, indigenous. And the what was the one Trey Ali song was what's the name of that one? That's his new song. I'm trying to think of the name of it. He sent it to me, but it's amazing. Yes, let's get that because that's important. Yeah. His new song was Black Codes. The first song was Black Codes by Trey Ali. That's right, Black Codes. I just looked it up. So y'all please go over there and let him know y'all love his music, like King Azir, because they both spit them verse. They be dropping bars on this indigenous. Spitting fire, girl. Spitting fire. I mean, every song Trey Ali have brought to the surface was amazing. And this brother God. So we back for a double. You don't hear Liryca. Where is she? There she go. Yes, she walks. I love that song. I do that. I love Trey Ali, but I love that indigenous because he's really, you know, he's illuminating. He says, "Shit, we moved. Fuck moving weight. We moved through." Yes. You were saying something, Liryca?
No, I was saying Captain Sagerho didn't introduce herself.
She did not. She did not.
She's in the chat typing.
Oh, okay, good. Because I'll be like, I just want to tell all the guys and goddesses, but I'll be want to pay attention to
Liryca.
What Liryca? Liryca trying to get the videos. She's someone trying to get some videos together.
Well, while she doing that, I'm just gonna shout out. I'm gonna shout out a couple people. Salute Cam Lewis, Irma Clan, Mike Pence, Yolanda Sanders, Cam Lewis, Sean Yashua, Melanated Magic, Bliss Light, Chickahominy, Ruth, Rick Ross, Awaken Red Pit. Okay, hold on, my sister. Junior Needed, Chris Jackson.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes. Lisa, Mama Red.
I had to leave out and come back in.
Okay, she back.
Samantha White.
Did y'all hear anything I said?
Yeah.
no one thing.
William Reed.
Nothing.
Cheryl Wooding. No, we didn't hear nothing. At first, you was typing in the chat.
Oh, I said my parent called me. You know, I was trying to tell him I was live. Then I said, hey,
okay. Starlight, Chickahominy Roots. I think I shouted you out, sister. Halito, Gretchen Hams, Teo Brown, God of Green. Let's see, Sickfo on location. King, I don't want to mess up at Kari. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, I think. But Halito to everybody that's coming and join and will join later. Halito, Zena Williams. Welcome, everyone.
Oh, I wanted to say, give a shout out to Aboriginal TV. He had
that was a powerful build earlier. That was great.
Yes,
I got to go see it, man.
And nonetheless, that brother there, he have some knowledge.
Yeah, I love him.
Yes,
Reginald Jones,
and he's very supportive.
Shout out to
she who walks amongst the Miss Alito, Rayona Leona.
They had multiple great builds because the CP build earlier was fire too. Like it was just a conglomerate of great shit today. I love the energy today. The energy today was like, yes.
Stay woke, indigenous. Each one, what is it? Each one shall teach one. Okay, Alito, everyone. Welcome those who are coming in no more. Welcome, everyone. I'm gonna let my sisters introduce themselves, and Liryca, just let me know when you're ready for me to share.
Okay.
Before we start, I'm Liryca's bodyguard tonight. And
I'm gonna start calling you the ribbon goddess. You the ribbon goddess.
Before I came on, have a little smoke, so I'm feeling a little irie.
Ain't gonna be no smoke tonight, okay?
Ain't gonna be no smoke. They get to kick the hell up out of here tonight. I ain't even let them do my energy.
Don't bombard her with no questions either.
Let me take my damn blood pressure. Look, let me take my blood pressure medicine. I ain't even took it yet. I ain't got the niggas run my damn.
The matriarchs. Cleansing, we need you.
I'm finna take it. I ain't finna let nobody bother me tonight. They better go on and tell them. I just got off from work.
We have so much work to do and all these distractions. Yes. Really.
Exactly.
We have to concentrate. We have to totally have our attention in one direction together in peace, in harmony.
Y'all know I like to come bring y'all a little
kick ass. That's when we get together. That's when we get wrong.
Yeah.
Yep. The Avengers.
Like my girl said tonight, she gonna have to do a windmill.
Hey,
y'all know I like to bring y'all a little hot piping tea sometimes. You know, we gotta have us a few cups of tea. You gotta have your tea every day.
I think your boy been watching our video. We've been talking about unity. He went in live and said his title was "Unity might be overrated."
Who said that?
That's the truth. You're not going to be able to unite with everybody, but the ones who enlighten you know who they are.
We've been up figured we ain't gonna be able to unite with everybody because we got too many people holding on to.
Wait, who said that, Empress?
Tariq Nasheed.
Oh,
he did a whole
He
bill.
worked all that stuff, man. Yeah, he's a supporter. He's a supporter.
I will tell you. I will tell you. At least you know who you are. At least you know who you are. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, I'm not agreeing with you. I ain't finna let these folk bother me. I ain't studying them. They better go find their ancestors.
That's right, Gotti. Boy, you a walker. You're a walker. You're a walker.
Okay, somebody's trying to come in. Hold on. Oh, that's you trying to share Liryca. I'm finna go on mute.
It's not a video. You heard me, Empress?
It's not? Okay.
No, it's just it's a video. Well, yeah, yes it is. My bad. This is a video.
Okay.
We are about to see. I'm sure you brothers out there who are into sports about to see one of your fave basketball players clone.
Bro, watch my nigga Jalen Rose though. Look at my nigga Jalen Rose. Bro, watch my nigga Jalen Rose though. Look at my nigga Jalen Rose. Tell me that's a fucking robot or some shit. That ain't no fucking human being. Look at this nigga. He didn't move, blink, or nothing. Bro, look at this shit. This nigga a robot too, man. They got my nigga. That's my nigga. He from my city. No, they got him too. No, this shit wicked than the bitch. I just peeped this shit watching the game in the finals.
That nigga ain't blinked now one fucking time.
They pulled his skin.
What is that?
But you can look at him and tell he's a clone. They doing some over $6 million man ass shit around
Y'all
here.
see that shit though? It's just me?
Wow.
Was it just me? No. Oh. Can y'all can see my screen?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is bacteria grown in a petri dish from a swab taken from the inside of a mask after 20 minutes of use. This is what you are breathing.
That's disgusting. And I believe it. I absolutely believe it.
They could have that mad shit. They could have it.
I absolutely believe it.
Yeah. Speaking of masks, let me show y'all what how my girls say fuckboy Gates. They be telling on themselves, y'all.
When we've largely vaccinated the entire global population, and well, this won't be the last pandemic that we face. So we, we'll have to prepare for the next one. That, I'd say is will get attention this time.
Let me rewind it a little bit.
Will get attention this time.
I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, you say that. They be telling on themselves. That's why we ain't got no time to waste and no time to fucking play. Cause they still going along with their goddamn plans. It don't matter what the fuck the house is burning around them and they don't give a fuck. They still going on with their plan.
Maybe you know what? And some of our people are following it because there's 2 people I know today took that vaccine and showed it on Facebook like it was glorious. Like it was the best thing ever happened to them with a smile on their face. And somebody said on their caption, be the change. Be the change. So go get your DNA altered.
Y'all see what this picture is up here?
Like a construction site.
Y'all know what that is though?
The White House?
Yes, ma'am. This is the aerial view of the White House right now. So remember the video I showed y'all? Okay. So I just wanted to show y'all that. Remember the video I showed y'all last? Huh?
What, they taking up the grass or they done dug up the land?
So I'm about to dive in. I'm about to dive in. Remember the video we saw? Okay, wait. I stopped sharing, but I got that video up on my screen. Remember the video I showed, and it showed the children coming out the front door of the White House, right? There was all kind of shit going on underground, under the White House and under the Capitol. All kind of they sex chambers and adrenochrome collecting fucking places to where they dug that motherfucker up.
Wow.
They digging it up. They didn't rescue hundreds of children from out of there.
Oh my God.
Wow. It's all parts of under churches in different parts of the country. In other parts out of the country, they are finding like 400 bodies, 200 bodies, 77 bodies in different places all around the world. Do you hear me?
That's another reason why they wanted Trump out of here. They like, no, he fucking with he fucking up our shit.
He messing up our rituals where we have to kill people to stay in power.
Yeah. So a Goddess Supreme said they've been digging under the airport there in Colorado. I'm pretty sure that has a connection to, I want to say that was the airport in Dallas. They found something underground at the airport in Dallas. I just read, if y'all got to get on Telegram. If y'all not on Telegram, because it's so much stuff come through there. You can ask my mom. I showed her like every day I have like 700 to 1,000 messages in Telegram that I have to go, that I literally go through to see, what they talking about. And hundreds of children in Australia, Austria, where else did it? They said like 4 places that they didn't rescue, and like these children were emaciated. A lot of them were dead. Like, yes, it's real out here in these streets. It's real out here in these streets.
Yes, it is.
We got too much motherfucking work to do spiritually to be arguing about a title.
That part.
That's true.
We got.
Well, people got to realize these underground cities that we built, our ancestors built, those are the underground cities they using for these goddamn children.
Oh,
but you can go back and research the Mayans. The Mayans, you would just want to call them the mound builders. They had tunnels, 4 cities underground. 4 cities, y'all. Running water and everything underground. That stretches for hundreds of miles.
Facts, just like Chief Janese said, we had electricity everywhere when no one did.
When she said about the one that was from Memphis to I had watched Phil Valentine had did a documentary on it, and he said that they had like doors that you couldn't even only we could open it because we was the only ones that can hit those high notes in order to open the doors.
Thank you. Now see, now you want to talk about my realm.
That part.
Yes, we do.
Opera. And that's why for so long, opera singers were really protected and funded by the mob. It was a lot of shit that was. There's a lot of stuff going on over here. I'm just telling you that. A lot of stuff over here on this land that's dealing with frequency.
Why y'all think they're able to get these children and get them missing so quick without anybody seeing them? Because they got access to these tunnels now.
I don't know if everybody remember the story about, I want to say this was 2018, where 300 priests in Pennsylvania was arrested, and it came out that they molested thousands of fucking children. But they don't like, it's not too many people that know about that type of stuff. It's not too many people that really hear about it because mainstream media not pumping that like they pumping.
I watch stories on it. Fucking ass.
Oh fuck shit, Empress! I'm about to share. Since I had to see this shit, y'all got to see this shit too.
Dang, go ahead.
Make you see it.
Y'all look at this. Look at this motherfucking shit.
The hell is that?
So this is a bunch of transgender.
I'm talking about people.
No. This is women who have become who are trans men. They become men, and now they're pushing people have periods.
Oh my!
I'm like, y'all, no, people don't have periods, my G.
I'm sick of it.
Women.
Womb men. Womb.
Just like these motherfuckers is this hold up. Y'all forgot about this too. Congresswoman backtracks on keeping Epstein donations. Look at this.
Yeah, she all naked and shit. Nasty bitch.
I say, boy, these people. This is devilish, man. This is, I don't know where she from, but she melanated. Participating in that ball. We
sick ass people in this world, man.
Think about it.
I'm late. Wait, was that a congresswoman?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
My goodness. Who's she sending the news to? She sent them to
Sean. Okay. Oh, Sean want me to show something. Hold up. Let me go back to share. I sure can, Sean. You know I like to get the screen share on. Let me go back to the chat.
Hold on.
Fair use. The fuck? Oh, what? Why?
This is why our kids are fucked up. These fucked up motherfuckers.
What the fuck?
We got 135 people in the chat. There you go again, Liryca. 130, 315, all that.
Wait.
Oh, why? I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. For what?
The sick shit that's really going on. And whoever child this is, her parents need their ass whooped.
Wow. That's why we have to get them off the land.
Yes.
Yeah, it's time. It's time for us to shake them motherfuckers off. It's time for them to go. Like, they gotta go. It's time. They gotta go.
These niggas running around here. They don't want no grown ass woman just giving her shit away out here, just giving it away. They want the babies. They nasty asses.
Right. Like, and they doing the shit that they doing without like it was found in anybody who's still eating McDonald's need they motherfucking ass with because it came out that the meat was tested was fucking beings.
Human.
Eating a nigga feet.
And that came out years ago. I ain't fucked around since.
What is this?
I mean, that's old.
You shouldn't be eating fast food anyway.
It's not bread.
Yeah.
It's not bread.
That's crazy. I don't know if y'all saw about Subway, but they came out. Somebody took their tuna fish and went tested it.
And what is
and it ain't nothing. It's no trace of tuna and the bread. When they break the bread down, no trace of bread nowhere in it.
So what is it? I wonder.
It's just some sick ass.
I just know it ain't what the fuck they advertising that it is.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This is boy. They got to cook at the house, man. Yeah.
Right.
Cook at the house.
Thanks. Albeit said 3D printed. That could definitely be it.
They done 3D printed some tuna.
Yeah,
they done 3D printed some tuna.
Oh my goodness. That made my stomach hurt. For real. They trying to take us out.
I love tuna fish, but I have never ate it Subway. I don't know. It's just something about Subway. I ain't never.
Amani been saying, please stop eating Chinese food.
Hell yeah, them
y'all, China done ban Clubhouse. That I'm glad. Good. Ban. Good.
Serious?
I'm gonna tell y'all how long they've been warning y'all about that damn Chinese food. Now, Chief Sunowl, you may remember. You remember back in the 60s and late 60s, early 70s when they had the Three Stooges and they was always running a motherfucking Chinese restaurant, and every time they hit on the meat, it started barking, meowing and shit.
I remember the Three Stooges.
Yeah. This is how long they've been telling your ass.
They've been feeding you. Yes.
I like, why is it meowing? And you know, and I was like, you know, I used to laugh because it was funny. I'm just a little bitty girl. But then when I thought about it, I said, that was a subliminal motherfucking message.
Right.
Right in your face.
Yes.
And the vaccine is dog kidneys.
Hey sis, hey Frida, hey Firewater, hey sis.
Talk about the girl who her and her mom was they went missing. No, I said Shahani knocked tonight.
I went way back. Wait a minute.
Helena Collier and her mother, they were sex trafficked.
The flight attendant. He said I went way back. I'm back there. I'll be 50 next month.
Did they find them?
No.
Yes, that's what I wanted to talk about, y'all.
They didn't find them, huh? Or they found them?
They haven't found them, y'all.
I think so.
In Jamaica. And she had posted, hey, Black Indian immigrant. She had posted on her Facebook that they was holding her hostage. Somehow they went back, they had clinked off her Facebook. It's not there no more. And they got her and her daughter.
Wow.
Yes, and they left and went over there on January 28th.
You know what? I used to travel all over the world by myself. Now it is not safe to travel by yourself now.
You know what? Okay.
Yeah, because
why did Facebook take her page down? Why did Facebook take the lady page down? I wonder.
Because they participate in that shit. You can go. There is things you could go type in Facebook fucking search box, and you type that shit in, and it brings you to little naked fucking children and shit. Like that's how crazy. That same thing with Twitter. There's certain hashtags and shit that you can put in the search box. Power to the guy. Peace, AP.
Power to the God, AP.
Hello, AP. Firewater. I know it's on ISIS. ISIS. It's on her channel.
Yeah,
the video is on her channel. Is the video on her channel?
Yes, it is. She did it last night. It was a short video.
Okay. See, I seen it just strolling. Somebody else did it, but they know how they try to add stuff to it. It's crazy. And I share. Did I share with you, Liryca?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, PJP? That was
man, what's going on? Y'all, we got the Matriarch bill going on. We want to come up here and give y'all some love, show y'all some love, man. Y'all definitely rocking out with the information.
Yes,
that
was a great bill today, my little brother.
Yes,
I appreciate that.
It was awesome.
Yes, I got to find it.
Yeah, that was a great bill.
I feel like AP came up here to be security right now. I feel like we got security guard in here, real security.
You know what? That's what we need. More of our men stepping up. We need to be trying to learn how to protect ourselves, because these motherfuckers is out here is evil. They just call it what it is evil.
Yes.
You got they running over there to these pale skins and shit. Every time one of y'all goddamn it get gunned down or fucked up in the street, it's always us out here marching. But then you'll turn around and say, fuck the womb you come from. That's bullshit. Because ain't nobody gonna love y'all like we love you. Trust me. This genuine love. This ain't no love. I'm lusting for you.
It's unconditional love. That's what it is. Is there a Firewater? You have a timestamp? You have a timestamp on it?
She said he's ignoring her and everything.
The American Embassy is ignoring her. Yeah, that's what. So if y'all have to watch the fall, I downloaded that too, just in case we wanted to get in that a couple of minutes of the Fall of the Cabal, the sequel.
Yeah,
the sequel where they start talking about, like, start breaking it down. Y'all will see it. But it's been coming out that the.
You want to share ISIS video?
So I was trying to see if she had a timestamp, because that one 50. It's like 50 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. You want me going? Oh wait, hell, I don't know where to go and look. Hell, I'll be all day.
Hey, but I just really want to get on here and show some love. I'm gonna step off for a little second. I'm probably gonna pop back on here in just a few.
All right, AP.
All right. Okay.
Let me say this to the chat.
AP, where is the original Rocket? She's part of Matriarch Express.
I just said what my girl Rocket.
She don't know Matriarch Express is incognito.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she sitting back in the room right there.
So we sending love and light to the goddess.
Yes,
absolutely.
Tell her she gonna get up on this panel though.
She hear y'all. She listen.
I know she cracking up.
Yeah. All right, but listen, make sure y'all hit that like button out there. Make sure y'all share this live stream. This thing is lit. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Peace, y'all.
There's 2 more videos that came out that I think we're going to get into is the Department of Interior, because that is where the trust. We're not going to talk about it today. I want to look at the video and just see everything and find this other form. We got the 2024 one. I want to find the 003 form. The 1035-003 form, so that goes with that. And Lyryca also have some that Tony Tomahawk shared with her, some other documents that goes with that. So we all need to know which documents to send. And someone suggested, like, if you don't have your, can't do your birth certificate number, use your statutory declaration, because it's probably going to have all numbers, because you're going to associate your birth certificate and your social with your statutory declaration. So you would send that in, to show who you are, especially if you have an appellation name that you changed your name. The statutory declaration, your affidavit of fact, will back that up along with your documents. Just wanted to say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at, so I'm on ISIS Wisdom, but I don't know. I was trying to see if Firewater had a timestamp.
Okay. Salute, nephew. Ab Power. Ab TV. So many damn
TV. Great bill today.
Yeah. I guess we could just do 10 minutes of it.
Okay.
What you gonna call Cabal or ISIS? Which one?
ISIS. Well, I could do ISIS, then do Fall of Cabal.
Perfect.
Okay. Just let me know when you're ready for me to share. Goddess Supreme said, what's the site? She said, what's the site y'all talking about? Hold on.
Okay. Firewater says she's gonna text it to me. The site is Telegram. I don't know. I spoke of two apps today, Telegram and Clubhouse. I know if China pissed that Clubhouse, then I want it. I definitely want to go build on it now. Make sure I mute myself.
She said, give her a minute. She's parking her car.
That
she's always driving when we go like
that. Since I came into consciousness of it, or entered my consciousness, which was about 3 days ago. In case you guys weren't aware, there is a young lady and her mother that left. I believe it was, they released their last scene from their family members, or at least heard from last Friday. But they went on vacation in Jamaica, her and her mother both. And I'm going to read you some of the information that was brought to my attention. Kalina Collier and her mother, Candace Page, disappeared in Jamaica according to an IG live video she posted. It was quickly taken down. In the since deleted video, she claimed she was being held against her will, found hidden cameras in her hotel room, and strange men were popping in and out of the rooms at any point in time without announcing themselves. Her IG plus her Facebook was then deleted, reinstated, comments turned off, and a weird post appeared. She also has a YouTube channel where the comments are turned off as well. No one has been able to reach her or verify. Her and her mom are still alive and well. She arrived in Jamaica with her 2 friends, Carolina and Amanda, on January 28th, 2021, staying at Ocean Coral Springs Resort in Jamaica, and was forced into quarantine due to a false positive corona test. The person states that they saw this a few days ago, but when I went to grab the screen recording, I realized it was wiped from nearly everywhere. It took hours of digging to find it, and the details are alarming and very unsettling. Try to follow along the best as you can. Share this with a friend. Not enough people are talking about these missing Black women. If you ask me, let's dig. And so I decided to take a look at the video. Some people were already sending me stuff about it. And I started taking a look at the video. And you can see in the video where the young woman is like pointing out there's at least 3 different cameras inside the hotel room. So she points that out. She points out the fact that they were holding her against her will to leave the hotel because they lied to her and told her that she had a false positive test. When she got access to the test results, it showed that her test was in fact negative. She said that she had been stressed out. She had been crying because she just wanted to leave and they wouldn't let her leave. Now, the 2 young ladies that went with her, I'm going to let you know that I'm going to share some information with y'all. My spiritual investigative ass, of course, used my own capabilities and contacted some of my goddaughters who also have sight to see, and we decided that we were going to look into this, okay, to see what's really good from a spiritual perspective. And I'm going to tell you exactly what we saw. And from what we saw, the women are both alive. Okay, they have been kidnapped. They are trying to traffic the women. But because of the big fuss that is taking place right now, there is a lot of infighting taking place amongst the people who have captured her in Jamaica. The hotel was in on it. Okay, so I'm gonna bust the shit all the way out the window. And I want to make sure that you guys send this video far and wide and make sure this thing goes viral. Okay, because we're going to have a serious conversation tonight about a few things. All right. The thing that concerns me is the fact that if we don't keep the momentum going on these girls, they will be lost forever. What they're hoping is that they will wait and to see if it's going to die down or if it's going to continue to be pressure. Right now, they can't do anything with the girls at all because there's so many people inquiring about the situations, bringing a lot of heat to the situation. So they're not going to harm them for now. Okay. But they don't know what to do with these women. All right. So I am going to put a call out for those that hear me to continue to call down to Coral Springs Hotel down in Jamaica to put pressure on law enforcement. Law enforcement has been called down there, but they're not doing anything about it. Okay. You guys need to be aware of this. They're not doing anything about it. There needs to be more pressure. I don't know if any of you guys have any connections on a political level.
I'm gonna put this link in the chat so y'all can go watch the rest of it. When y'all have time, I'm about to play the actual video from the young lady.
We have to protect each other. This is getting.
Yes. I'm too old to be trying to fight
myself, y'all.
Back in my day, I was like AT&T. I like to reach out to touch.
That's right.
But now I'm gonna goddamn shoot a bitch.
Period, Pooh.
All right, hold on, y'all. I'm about to mute.
I don't want you to get up on me.
So the reason why I'm going live and I'm telling my story about what's happening is because it just got even worse today. I just found 3 cameras in my room. 3. And I'm gonna show them to you guys because I don't want you guys to think that I'm bugging. And of course I recorded this and everyone's gonna know about this. So here's one. I covered it up, obviously. Here's the other one. And this one up here. So I just found out that I was being recorded the entire time I've been in this room. There are cameras in my mom's room. There are cameras in the room that my friends were quarantined in. There were cameras in the room that we paid for. So I'm finished. So I've had enough. You guys have me sitting here quarantining. You're not letting me know what's going on. I do not even have fucking COVID. You guys are getting money from the government, whatever it is, to say that you handle COVID correctly. I'm over it. Listen, when I'm telling y'all right now, when I am done with this hotel, this whole shit will be Kalina Ocean Coral. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm suing the pants off of this place. And you know what? No, you're good. I've been in here crying. I've been in here praying. I've been in here losing my fucking mind. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't deserve this. I travel all the time. Firstly, I want to say thank you to everyone who's been DMing me, calling the embassy, calling the police in New York, calling the news channels, tagging celebrities, calling up these people, cursing them out left, right, and center. I just want to say a huge thank you. And I'm about to share some information with you so you guys know that I'm not crazy and I'm not making this stuff up. So because my mother is here, she finally was able to get through to somebody and made a scene. And now look what they have all of a sudden from earlier in the week. Let me show you guys something. That's me. I'm shaking. That's how pissed off I am. Do you guys see this? Please comment if you see this. Please let me know that I'm not bugging. From what date? And what is today's date? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I am sick to my stomach right now with what I have endured and what I have went through here. And these people, and this just goes to show that these people are so wicked. So wicked. And I want all of you to know that once this is Kalina Ocean Coral Spring, you guys are all invited, free stay, swim up rooms and rooftop rooms on me, because these people have it coming for them. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? Were you trying to take me somewhere? It's the Ocean Coral Spring Resort in Trelawney, Jamaica, West Indies. Let me show y'all again for those who are just joining here. Let me show you one more time. That is me. That is my date of birth. The date the test was taken on. Not detected. I am so upset right now. I am so upset. My room smells like garbage. I've had bags of food in here. Nobody's came to take the food from my room. Nothing. This is disgustingly wicked. It's a fucking rap, Tasha. It's a rap. When can I come back to the States? I'm leaving. Trust and believe. I will give you guys an update. Yeah, they just tried to traffic me. It's going to be a beautiful lawsuit, Nick. Yes, and you're invited. You are invited. And I just want to say thank you to every single, no, from the bottom of my heart. I don't even know you people. Y'all have gotten celebrities to see my stuff, listen and hear what I have to say. And let me tell you, the God that I serve is a great God because I never let up on my faith. And everybody who's been praying for me and pushing and calling and checking up on me, I love every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. Because I didn't do anything to deserve this. And I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for a show. I came here to have a good time in my country where my family is from. I would never want to come here and disrespect somebody, but I was disrespected to something so beyond even speaking about. I am disgusted. I'm getting my money back. I'm getting money for emotional distress, for bad conditions, for me and my 2 friends that stayed here. Thank you guys for listening to me and, again, hearing me out and believing what I had to say. Those of you who thought I was lying, you know, to each his own. And I hope this never happens to you because it was not fun. It was not easy. And I feel like I'm going crazy now because I just was bamboozled. And I knew deep down in my heart I do not have COVID. I know that. It's over now. It's over now. It is over now. And this life will be saved. If you guys don't know God, I suggest you get to know him. This is insane. Why am I still here? I'm getting out of here. Y'all about to get me tight. Thank you so much for everyone who's actually been supporting me. And yeah, everyone who's been supporting me, been on my side, getting to these wicked people. When I tell you, when they found out that I went live, they heard y'all. Every single phone call, they heard y'all. Every single one. And that's what made this come to light. So I just want to thank you for everything that you guys have done. Every single one of you, every like, every comment, even if you didn't call, you didn't share or nothing. I see all the DMs. I just want to thank you guys so much. And it's very much appreciated.
Trafficking going on. And I'm going to be honest, that's what we are all worried about here in the States.
My heart hurts for these people.
Yes.
Isn't she a flight attendant?
No, her friends, Rhonda, it's me. Her friends are back in the States, but back in I said the States.
No, that's a phone call. That's a phone call with somebody in a hotel. Listen.
Yeah, they back, but her mother's not.
She's a flight attendant, goddess.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, that is horrible, man.
What's the phone call saying?
Share nothing. I see.
Oh, okay.
That's what
I'm sorry.
Out here in the States. Okay, but for how many more days? Because she's been in quarantine since what, like the 28th of January. So
what?
Days?
I'm not sure
Okay. You know she posted her results though, right? It came back negative, that the paper that she posted to show everybody. So she took another test because it came out negative, the results. That's why we're worried on why she's still being quarantined.
I cannot disclose, but she's okay.
Trafficking and human trafficking going on.
Wow. Well, I'm sending positive frequencies for that child and her mom to be found. I would be kicking.
You wouldn't be able to separate me from my damn mom. I'm telling you that right now. You would not be able to separate
hell, motherfucking no. Your mother gonna kill me.
I'd have broke down every goddamn door in that hotel. You wouldn't be able to separate me from my mom. I don't know how they was able to do that shit.
Oh no, you ain't telling me what to do with my child.
Hell no.
I don't care.
Yes, we do. She walks we need shifts, but we need all that.
What was she who walks the monster said?
we need ships and planes.
Yep, we sure do. Yes, we do, Goddess.
And she had that fear. That's what they was trying to do to her.
Yeah, they thought she wasn't gonna be alone. You know, they probably would have just got rid of the mom.
But my mama would have knocked on every guy. My mama would have knocked down every door in the hotel like a damn like a tornado. My mama would have turned into a whole tornado in that hole.
It's funny now, y'all. When I look, it was actually when I got back, I thought about it. Like 1 year was my daughter's birthday. We went. Her best friend. I always told her, I said, I've been telling my daughter that the girl was slow since they was in elementary school.
She was slow.
She said, let's go to Florida. And she was going to, my daughter's going to pay for it. You know, that's her best friend. She said, well, you can go with me. Because at the time, she came here, her boyfriend broke up, so she had nowhere to live. So she came and stayed with us. So she said, I want to go to Florida. And Janese said, well, I'll pay for it. She said, okay, I'll book it. Just something told me I'm going because I know she's slow. I called my cousin and I said, look, we're going to Florida with Janese. I said, she'll let her goddamn friend, you know, she's slow, make the damn arrangement. Just saying you need to go. You know, I'm a small child. So it's like Mama Bear kicked the fuck in. Y'all, I wish y'all could have seen the hotel. Only thing was missing in the goddamn rug was a body outlined in the motherfucker, y'all.
What? She said she put the motel. She put the motel.
The chalk with the chocolate.
Wait a minute, it showed that they had a pool and everything. Y'all, I was none of that. Y'all talking about somebody
and guess what? That's what they do. That's how they get.
Y'all. I knew something was wrong.
That's how they get them.
Huh?
I say that's how they get them. That's how they all over. They advertise these certain types of rooms, and then when they get to these remote places and get in these fucking rooms, just what happened with this girl. No telling how many times that didn't happen.
Yep.
It's a good thing you went with them.
Wait a minute. When we pulled up, y'all, I should have known then said, hell no. It was some motherfuckers out in the front fighting with knives and shit. I was like, what the fuck is we at?
Oh my goodness.
Y'all, I was so goddamn mad. I didn't know what to do. I told my daughter, I said, you go up there to that goddamn, because she had paid before we got there. I said, you tell them, goddamn it, either they give your motherfucking money back, or I'm gonna come in here and act a whole motherfucking fool. I said, cause we finna go get another goddamn hotel. They went on and gave our motherfuckers. We went around into the door where it was. I swear to God, y'all, I ain't seen shit like this before in my motherfucking life. I said, well, shit. I said, well, hell, where's the body at? Because that's the only thing missing in this motherfucker.
Wow.
My cousin was going on. Girl, we were ready to fight, y'all.
Somebody said it was in Miami. Don't do Miami like that.
It was in Janese, what was that part? It was near Orlando. Was it Fort Pierce? It was one of them damn places down there. But we wound up in Clearwater. We went on over to Clearwater because we had been to Clearwater several times. So
y'all definitely send some positive energy and some energy for strength, some energy for fighting, some energy for freedom, whatever energy that them girls and her mom needs. Please, you know, ask the ancestors to watch over them and get them through this and bring them home.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Did she say they was from Jamaica?
I think she was born here. Some of her family was born in Jamaica.
So her mama from Jamaica.
So I don't know if it's her mama or her grandmother.
Because she said they was from Jamaica.
She did.
So they got people in Jamaica. They just don't know where they at.
Right. Okay.
So Liryca, what was that you were saying that they got rid of HARP, but now it's a new type of.
Oh my fucking goodness!
They seeding.
Cloud seeding. Cloud seeding. Yeah. Let me see if I can find a little. Y'all, These motherfuckers.
Who's going to follow the cabal?
Well, you just asked me about that.
Don't just jump to it because I asked you was going to do something.
Look, let me know what you want to do.
Liryca.
You running this. You running it. What you want me to do?
Y'all, but for real, y'all, I'm really kind of like concerned. My daughter's supposed to go to Puerto Rico for her birthday next month. But this said she's not going with She's going with some of her cousins. So I told her
Puerto Rico American territory. So
Jamaica's American territory.
No, it ain't.
It's English. It's England territory.
No, it ain't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Britain.
So it surely is Britain.
Yeah, she'll be all right in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
She's going to Puerto Rico. Next week she's going to Vegas. Girl, she's doing 2 trips. She's going to Vegas first.
They're going
to Puerto Rico. Huh?
I said tell her enjoy herself. That's what
she needs to with a mean ass.
Oh Lord.
I hollered her name soon I came in the door. What? I'm like, okay. Oh.
Who she got that from?
I don't know.
I'm just saying you mean
the apple falling from the tree and rolling.
Yeah.
No, I swear, y'all, I'm not like it. Now I am overprotective. That's what she said. She said it all the time. She said, Lord, I'm finna put you up for adoption. Tell her she's gonna put me up for adoption. Like I tell people, my friends even ask me, they be like, your daughter still live at home? I see we roommates. And they be like, I'd be like, want to say, bitch, that's my only child. Don't worry about this relationship.
Facts.
Big facts.
Yep.
All right, Empress, I'm ready.
Okay.
Y'all can see it.
Can you turn it up some?
That's just a little music in the background. It's the voice is gone when she starts talking.
I ended my 10-part documentary about the fall of the cabal with a promise to dive deeper into the story behind the darkness in this world we live in. What happened? How did we get to this point? Who is the cabal? And what is their exact agenda? Are you ready to go further down the rabbit hole? Well, fasten your seatbelts, for this is going to be one heck of a ride. Those who rule the world, those truly in command, are referred to as the Illuminati or Cabal. Not many people are aware of their presence, let alone their identity. We have grown to believe that our countries are ruled by presidents, by kings and queens and governments. But the truth is, these are mere puppets on a string. Who pull the strings? This small yet mysterious and elusive group that forms shadow governments and who play the world and all of humanity like gods playing chess. Is the cabal for real? Or is it just a myth, blown out of proportion by conspiracy theorists looking for a common enemy? The cabal is very real. The evidence can be found throughout history, abundantly. This story covers thousands of years. It is crucial information to understand the modern-day cabal and the evil we are dealing with. Not only that, it is the only way I can possibly reveal to you the best kept and most shocking secret in the history of mankind. Let's go all the way back in history to the most ancient civilization on Earth, Sumer. Ancient Sumer, 7 millennia ago. What we know stems back from the early writings on clay tablets, written down in cuneiform script. The Sumerian civilization was a highly developed and advanced society with grand cities, temples, and pyramids. Archaeological findings tell us the cities had amazing mosaics, elaborate streets, housing blocks, indoor plumbing, toilets with water flushing systems, and much more. The Temple of Inanna at the ancient city of Uruk still baffles us today with its splendor, its vibrant colors and depictions of strange animal creatures. Inanna was the ancient Sumerian goddess associated with love, beauty, sex, war, and political power. She was later worshipped by the Akkadians, Babylonians, and Assyrians under the name of Ishtar or Asherah. Many researchers now believe she was Isis of the Egyptians, Diana of the Greeks, and Venus of the Romans. She was the consort of Baal, the deity who demanded child sacrifice. We shall later see whether this is true or not. The ancient culture of Sumer and its polytheistic religion expanded towards the northwest into Babylonia, then even further west. It went to what we now know as Canaan and Phoenicia. More about this group later. There was a second group. They went further north, all the way to the region we now call Ukraine and southern Russia, between the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea. There they took on the name Khazars and called their new homeland the Kingdom of Khazaria, after their ancestors. Joseph Chagan, king of the Khazars, explained in a letter to the foreign secretary of the Caliph of Cordoba, Hasdai ibn Chaprut, that his people were direct descendants from Japheth, son of Noah. Khazaria was right at the center of the northwestern Silk Road, had to pay toll, a lucrative way to swell the coffers of the kingdom. The Khazars were different than the peoples from the surrounding countries. They were described as thieves and spies. They were said to be lawless people who lived a life of sin, of sexual extremities, and of cruelty. They would murder travelers from other countries and adopt their identity. They were masters of deceit. And last but not least, they were said to worship Baal, also referred to as Moloch, a representation of Lucifer that demanded child sacrifice. In return, Baal was said to reward them with riches, with fame and fortune. The neighboring countries despised them. They hated their sacrificial rituals in which they threw babies into the flames or cut them open to drink their blood and eat their flesh, claiming it gave them incredible power and energy and eternal youth. Urged by these surrounding peoples, the Russian ruler knew he had to do something. In the year 600, he warned their king, Bulan, that their Luciferian practices had to end. He told him they had to convert to either Judaism, Christianity, or Islam. The choice was his. Bulan chose Judaism, but he did not really convert. He merely took elements from Judaism and forged them into his own Luciferian belief. King Bulan and his people lived on and prospered. Nothing much had changed, except for the fact that for outsiders they now called themselves Judeans, which they were not. Mind you, the name Jew wasn't invented until the 18th century. 4 centuries went by. In 965 AD, the Russian ruler Grand Prince of Kiev, Sviatoslav I, felt they had gone too far with their continued devil worshipping and child sacrifice. He decided to wipe them out. But the Khazars had their spies everywhere, and the Russian cunning plan was brought to the ears of the Khazarian king, who, just in time, fled the country with his 25 wives and 60 concubines, all of the nobility, plus an enormous amount of gold and silver. The entire exodus of royalty and nobility went via Hungary to Poland, then from Germany southward to France and Spain. Everywhere they went, some were left behind. In order to reveal their true identity, they called themselves Ashkenazi Judeans, knowing very well that their new home countries would not exactly be eagerly awaiting Luciferian Khazars. Ashkenaz, by the way, was the name of a region they inhabited during their migration from Sumer to Babylonia to the Caucasus. Like all regions at that time, this one too was called after the descendants of Noah, Ashkenaz being a grandson of Japheth and great-grandson of Noah. Now don't worry, you don't have to remember any of this. We just need to tell you from a historical point of view. It does explain a lot though, as Japheth, son of Noah, had two grandsons, Ashkenaz and Togarma, who became arch-enemies according to rabbinic literature. Now the people we are dealing with here descended from Togarma, yet they adopted the name of their arch-enemy, Ashkenaz. Why? We will soon find out. Just remember this, it was all by design. The Ashkenazim settled in their new homelands and swore to rebuild their empire. In no time, they built up an empire of wealth and influence. After all, they were the royalty and nobility of the ancient bloodlines of Sumer and Babylonia. They had the startup capital, so to speak. They swore to take revenge on Russia, the country they had been expelled from. Their revenge also stretched out to the Jews, as in the original people from Judea. Why? Because back in the time of Princess Jezebel, during a situation in which two deities were challenged, they chose Yahweh over Baal. That was their death sentence, as the Khazarian Ashkenazim would never forget nor forgive. Within a few years after they had settled in Europe, they formed an absolute master plan. A plan so big, so intelligent, and so evil, it would change the fate of the world forever. One of the Khazarian families that had joined the exodus from Khazaria was the Rothschild family. That's right, the Rothschilds I talked about in part 2 of my previous series. They settled in Frankfurt, Germany, where they became wealthy and powerful through trade and banking. They called southern Germany Ashkenaz, as a tribute to their ancestry. They offered notes to travelers who left behind their gold and silver, safely stored in the vaults of the Rothschilds, banknotes against deposits. This way they collected an unprecedented amount of riches that, combined with the interest they received, were further used to extend their wealth and thus their power. Meyer Amschel Rothschild had 5 sons who became powerful bankers in 5 large cities: Frankfurt, London, Paris, Vienna, and Naples. In no time, they gained financial power over all of Europe. They became the personal bankers of kings and queens. They even became the treasurers of the Vatican. Before we continue with an event in the 18th century that has been deliberately erased from our history books, we have to pause this storyline and go back to the early Middle Ages for a second storyline. The two will meet during this 18th century event. And when they do, things will fall into place, I promise. We'll start in the age of the Crusades. In 1048 AD, an organization was founded that we refer to as the Order of Malta. They were founded in Jerusalem. Their goal was dual. One arm of the order ran a hospital in the Holy Land to tend to Christian pilgrims. The other arm was military, tasked by Rome to protect Christians against the local Muslim population. Their symbol? The equal-armed Maltese cross. During the first 50 years of their existence, Jerusalem was Muslim territory. The amount of Christian pilgrims who went to Jerusalem was limited, even by Islamic law. In 1096 AD, the first of 9 wars broke out. They became known as the First Crusade. The Crusades were religious wars initiated and supported by the Roman Catholic Church. Their goal was to recover the Holy Land from Islamic rule. 3 years after the Crusaders had left for the Holy Land, this goal was achieved. Godfrey de Bouillon and his brother Baldwin, leaders of the First Crusade, became rulers of Jerusalem. The Crusades may have been romanticized in literature and movies, but the truth is, they were insane religious wars focused on nothing but death, destruction, and forced conversion. An estimate of nearly 2 million people died. In 1118, a French knight by the name of Hugh de Payan founded a military order together with 8 relatives and friends. They called the order the Poor Knights of the Temple of King Solomon, later known as the Knights Templar. This order sprang forth from a secret society called the Prieuré de Sion, the Priory of Zion, an order that, by the way, is still alive and active today. With the support of the King of Jerusalem, the Knights Templar set up headquarters on the sacred Temple Mount. Their official goal was to protect pilgrims on their way from Europe to Jerusalem. In and of itself, this is fascinating. 9 knights were officially appointed to protect Christian pilgrims over a distance of 4,000 to 5,000 kilometers. God only knows how they did it.
I did it halfway.
Because we know they only existed, y'all. Some people give them 6,000 years. I only give them 6,000 years.
Nope. But the Ashkenazis, that's a piece of work there.
Mm-hmm. But we know they melanated people. That's why we always say how we got fucked over because of our own. Those who look, all skin folks ain't kinfolk. We know that anyway.
Facts.
I put the y'all hear me? I put the link in the chat for anybody who want to go, and that's where you can find the rest of them. It's like
it's on
17. Rumble. It's 17 of them. No, that's on BitChute, but it's on Rumble and BitChute. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Did you get the video I sent to you in the messenger?
Just now?
About 30 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw it. I be liking to look at stuff before we share it though.
Yeah.
You watched it?
I was trying to make it play. It wouldn't play for a moment. I don't know what's
I ain't watch it. Wild Fox had sent it to me. No problem, y'all.
Okay.
Is it the man that's saying about Jeffrey Epstein escaped? Something like that?
Was that what it was?
No, not this one. This one is about basically what's going on, the plan with Biden and all of that type of stuff.
Oh.
Right. I'd Sunowl EJ facts.
What did EJ say?
He's I don't know if it's a male or female, but say Wonder Woman actress a Ashkenazi Jew, and they had the audacity to say she was a minority. Facts. So yeah, y'all, we need to start manifesting greatness for our people and stop adopting what they told us and start completely changing our whole vocabulary, our whole minds, and everything. Since there is an event in March, we need somebody to put the event on in April. There's something down here in June. What is that gonna be in Lacombe or in Mississippi, Mom?
It's gonna be actually in Lacombe, darling.
Okay, it's gonna be in Lacombe in June. So in March, we need somebody to take on the mantle to put it on where they are, so we all can caravan and come there. We're trying
to meet up with like-minded people that's trying to help. We're trying to come up with solutions because we can't keep sitting on the internet. It's just point blank. We can't keep sitting on the internet and we ain't marching. That's out. We gotta get these declarations, getting your changed and stuff. We definitely got to start meeting up with like-minded people so we can get these patents going. We're trying to get the patents going, period. And as you know, Janese, she does help. She has found a lot of people patents. Sunowl has helped, but she done found hers. So, they willing to help if other people, they're not gonna do the job for you.
Yeah, you could, like when we not online, you got to be out going to because everything you're not going to find online. And don't wait till we go live or have a Zoom call to start asking for genealogy to be done, because my mom has given out her email multiple times. Contact her, and start getting your stuff together. Once you get what you can get from her, then that means it's time. Okay, you've exhausted the internet. It's time to put boots on the ground and going into these
courthouses.
These courthouses, yeah, land records.
They plan. You know what, y'all? Where I wanted to go, with me and now Woo was talking about going, because I had shared the video with her, and she was like, "Yes, that's what we need to go." It's inside inside the mountains. What was that?
Yes, and they have all the records there.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Yes,
they have all the records. It's an underground tunnel with all our records. Everything is in there.
Yes. And we need to start visiting some of these museums and
that's a fact.
These artifacts that's indigenous and a part of this land.
Right.
Go over to Creek Running Waters. He has a page, and leave him a message over there on his video. He'll contact, because I don't know his thing by heart.
I have his email. Hold up.
Okay, she's gonna put it in the chat. But that underground facility with all that shit in it, that is definitely a place, but you have to set up an appointment.
And some of these brothers who were on the panel with Aboriginal TV, they have their status corrected. So if we could get a team of people to really help these people, because it's time to stop charging our people, because our people need this information. These people need to know, how to get to their status correction so they can claim who they are.
Frida said, "Do y'all believe that they flooded out the land records during these? They still kept records, because the Mormons got a lot of our records.
Oh, sure do.
That's why they got that whole state up there.
A lot of our records in Utah as well.
Yeah, in Utah. Mm-hmm. So,
Mama Bear, yes, that's definitely the plan.
What's to take land, huh?
Mama Bear asked, "Are you guys gonna make videos so the ones that can't make it can watch? You can sell them."
Yes, we are.
And everything's all of the things that's done in each city is definitely going to be recorded.
Facts.
Y'all get to work. If y'all in April, put something together where y'all at, where y'all family is, so you can invite your family, your friends, so you can invite people that way, and you won't be by yourself trying to tell people what's going on.
And especially people who are already on land, who already have land, give something there so you can, especially when it gets warmer, so you can set up outside. They'll have different sections for people to know how to authenticate their birth certificate. If you don't authenticate your birth certificate, whatever you want to do, that's up to you. But just declare your nationality. Just do your proper status.
Mm-hmm. Now we're going to Atlanta. I thought AP was going to come back. We haven't. He's getting closer.
They're still finalizing. Yeah, they're still finalizing everything. So as soon as he ready, he gonna put it out there.
The word. Just have a lot of people
that on location said he would. I don't know if he or she. My bad. But they would not.
Guy.
That's the guy. He said he wouldn't mind helping putting something together for Chicago, but it wouldn't advise until like the summer. It's cold. Hell yeah, let's snow out there.
Yes.
Well, you could take July, brother. You should get with Wild Indian, and y'all take July. Definitely.
These AM churches have a lot of records in Philadelphia. Golden Moon said the AME churches have a lot of records in the Philadelphia area.
Yes, those churches do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Hey, True, how you doing?
Peace to the God.
Power to the God.
He said it is cold there. I know it's cold there. just a regular cold winter up there got you running when you're walking. I done been to Chicago when it's freezing up there.
It's been cold, but I
feel like you're running and you just.
It's the normal winters now. A winter's supposed to have cold.
Yeah,
that's why everybody do things in the spring and with indigenous people. But we want to do a corn festival. Definitely like in October or September. We all get together after we all put things together to meet up.
It's definitely cold here, but we haven't had any snow.
Mm-hmm.
We got ice yesterday. We did get ice because my doors and stuff are froze this morning when I went to work. But we got ice, but they can keep that ice. I'd rather see snow.
Right, because it's like 20s and 30s for snow, but ice is lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So who cloud seeding? I don't know if anybody have heard of that. Y'all know what that is. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me put it on. Put a little video on. Let me see if I can find.
See, this is what's going on now. People, it ain't the harp. Well, who knows? It could be the harp and cloud seeding. We don't know.
Well, I've heard rumors that the harp that Trump shut it down.
Did he? Okay.
Just like I was trying to explain that the UN, Trump came out of the UN, and they have.
And you saw, who Biden say he going back with the UN.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're gonna make another deal with the devil. That's why we have to be in our proper place.
Right. I sat there at work, and the little lady I take care of, she was watching the news, and she was just happy they impeached. And I said to myself, it's the dumb shit, y'all, that we don't catch as a people. Because how are you going to impeach a former president? That means he's no longer in control. So why the hell are you trying to impeach him?
Facts.
It's just the stupidity.
So that shows you that it's a game. It's a goddamn movie.
Yes.
How can you unseat someone that already has not, So
it's
what
no longer seated?
Right. You supposedly want fair and square, right? Which you
Yeah.
anyway, because I haven't seen him. I don't see him, but all you see, you don't really see him close up. You'll see maybe like a shot, a few shot of him.
Her little friend was like, yes, because he just done messed this country up. Really?
She's losing her power. See, they're losing their power, so they don't want they want shit to stay how it is. Trump is bringing this plane in for a landing.
Yeah, she's gone tomorrow. She has to go out of town tomorrow, so she had to go on and leave. She had to get us some rest. But we'll be back Tuesday. Yeah, we just did. We'll be back on Tuesday.
Ask any of them, do they want to put the city and state of which their great grandmother, and I could tell them what nation it is.
Did y'all hear that? Chief Sunowl said if you could put the city and state of your grandmama, she could tell you what nation it is. It's not tribes, it's nation. Did y'all hear what that man said about tribes this morning on AP?
Yes. Yes. We all are nations.
We're a nation. I always say Sioux Nation.
Yep.
And you hear all that land, all that money they owe the Sioux Nation?
Yes, I did.
Oh, so where my check at?
It's coming. It's coming.
They owe us up in the billions and land.
That's why we have to do the tort claim.
Mm-hmm.
The alien tort.
Exactly. We need to get up enough people that's ready to go and do this. Because we damn sure got proof of everything they done. The record speaks for itself. Our ancestors' records and all speaks for itself. And you got Walter Plecker admitting to it. And you got other people admitting that Walter Plecker did this.
Okay, Goddess, give me some of the names that they put in the chat.
Macomb, Mississippi. What's your grandmama's name?
That's Choctaw. I could tell them right now.
Okay.
I'll do it though.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I done missed a couple, y'all. Hold on.
Yes, start from the very one, the first one.
Okay. Make sure I ain't miss y'all. I wasn't even paying no attention. Y'all were moving fast.
Macomb, Mississippi. You ready to read that to them there?
Okay. Tabora, North Carolina is the first one by Randy James. What's your no, hold on, Chief. Hold on. Let me go on up, y'all. They ain't the first. My thing must be wagging behind. Because it's a whole lot of hold on, y'all. I ain't know I missed all these. My thing is moving slow. Okay, let me scroll back down. Give me time. Okay, the first person was Rick Ross, Lane, South Carolina.
Lane, L-A-N-E?
L-A-N-E-S, Lane, South Carolina.
Lane, South Carolina, gotcha. Well, whoever was from Macomb, I just did it in there in Choctaw, Natchez land. That's Choctaw.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat for the video about cloud seeding. I need to give me something to eat, y'all.
Okay.
You know,
I love y'all.
After you do the where they from, then because I have to get me some rest. Okay. I don't work tomorrow. Okay, Chief, you got that one? Lane,
South Carolina. Yes, I got it.
Okay, hold on, y'all.
Lane, South Carolina. You on Santee land? Santee, S-A-N-T-E-E-L-A-N-D, Santee land.
You write that down, Rick Ross.
Santee.
Okay.
The next one.
T. Christopher is Alabama.
You got the city?
What's the city? Hold on. Let me go down here and see if she put the city. Make sure y'all put the city. Okay. What? Opelika.
Spell it for
Lee County. Opeli.
Opelika.
Huh?
Opelika.
Opelika, Lee County.
Opelika. What's the state?
Is that Alabama?
Alabama.
It's, Macon County, Alabama.
Okay.
Okay, let me go back up here. So, whoever, if you have put y'all's in, just delete your message.
In Opelika, you are on Muskogee Creek land. Muskogee, you heard that, goddess?
You guys kicked my ass.
What happened?
I'm not finna argue with you, Sarah. Go find you somebody else to play with. Better yet, go and find out what country you from over in Europe. Go find somebody to play with, girl. She's back again today. Go find your land over in Europe. You say you indigenous. You're not indigenous to this land, so I don't care.
In Opelika, Alabama, you're on Muskogee Creek land.
Okay.
Tell she who walks through the mist that. Who's the next one?
Okay, I had to stroll back up because I had to go down and see what she put.
Opelika, right?
Yeah, that was her. Let me come back up to where we was though. Because there was a lot of people that put it in.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. Rick Ross, I did. North Carolina and Calvin. I'm gonna skip over the ones and I'm gonna let y'all gonna have to go back in and put it down because we need to keep strolling. Darlington, South Carolina.
In Darlington, Carolina, you are on Cheraw, Cheraw land. Cheraw.
Cheraw.
Cheraw land.
Cheraw.
Cheraw. Cheraw.
Yes, I'm just the white. That was yours. Okay. Then we have Christy. Is Homer, Louisiana.
Homer, Louisiana. Homer, Louisiana, you're on Chittimacha and Homer land. So she on her own land, Homer.
Oh, okay. Christy.
Chittimacha and Homer land.
Chittimacha and Homer land.
Mm-hmm.
West Virginia, that's a big place. I'm gonna have to come back to you. You gotta know the county.
City.
McCormick County, South Carolina is Nicoma. Well, I don't know how to pronounce your name, honey. Niconi.
You can't do counties. You would have to do a city and state.
You have to do a city and state. South Carolina is
yeah, like Darlington, they had it. Homer had it. You have to county.
Okay, he was in Bladen, North Carolina, Bladen, North Carolina. Calvin.
Okay, Bladen, you say Bladen?
Bladen, yeah, North Carolina.
Yeah, he have to have a city. I think Bladen is not showing anything.
Okay, Bladen's not showing, Calvin. So you need to get the closest city. Then we have Gretchen. Hold on. Hers is Greenville, South Carolina.
That's probably where he not too far from. She's in Greenville, North Carolina.
South Carolina.
North Carolina, gotcha. In Greenville, South Carolina, you are on Tassa Guviti, Cherokee Eastland. Cherokee. I know her mama told her she was Cherokee.
That's Cherokee Eastland.
Tassali Gavatli. Tassali Gavatli.
Okay. Then we got Mr. Aboriginal Skin. Yours is Waynesboro, Georgia.
In Waynesboro, Georgia, you on Muskogee Creek and Westo land. Muskogee Creek and Westo.
Westo?
Yeah. Westo. Westo.
I hope you got that, Aboriginal Skin. The next one is Chickahominy Roots from Stocksville, Mississippi.
In Starksville, Mississippi, you are on Choctaw Yakni land. I couldn't say it.
Choctaw who land?
Yakni, which is Choctaw. Choctaw Yakni.
Choctaw Yakni, which is Choctaw.
Yes.
Okay. Coomtown 67 is Anderson, South Carolina.
Anderson. In Anderson, South Carolina, you are on Cherokee Eastland.
Cherokee Eastland. Stacy Jones, you only have VA, so it wouldn't be nothing she could tell you because it's a large.
I have a city, yes.
Yes.
City
okay. Angel Eyes is Ruston, Louisiana.
You're on Caddo and Osage. Caddo and
Osage. You hear that, Angel?
Caddosage. Masha, which is Osage. Masha. Definitely Caddo Indians have a great history in Louisiana. So.
Okay, then we have Raquel Jefferson. I want to say this is Mantachie, Mississippi, Mantachie, Mississippi.
In Montacha, Mississippi, you on Chickasaw Yaqui.
Chickasaw.
And Yuki land. Chickasaw and Yuchi land. Yes, Chickasaw, Yaqui, and
okay, Yuki. Simone, North Carolina, you got to give us a state, a city. Okay, Rhonda, Alberta, Alabama.
Burton?
Alberta, Alabama.
Oh, Alberta, okay. In Alberta, Alabama, you on Muskogee Creek land. Muskogee
Creek, okay.
Yes.
Hey, Dion. You late, my brother. Okay, Luscious, we have Tallahassee, Florida.
In Tallahassee, Florida, you're on Muskogee Creek land.
Okay. Because they was a big
yes, federation.
Yeah, they carried they covered a lot of territory like Sioux.
Yes,
but okay, we have Indiana Rock, Virginia. Indian Rock, Indian Rock, Virginia. Yeah, Virginia. Sound like that would be Cherokee, but
Indian Rock. In Indian Rock, Virginia, you on Manahoic and Massa Womack land.
Oh, the Womack tribe.
Manahoic and Massa Womack.
Okay. We have Randy James Jones is Tabero, North Carolina.
Spell that for me. T-O-R-B-O-R. B-O-R-A.
Yeah, T-A-R-B-O-R-O.
O-R-O. Okay. And what's the state?
North Carolina.
Okay. Got it.
My dog can turn this heat up.
You're getting hot. In Tabora, North Carolina, you on Tuscarora land.
Mm-hmm.
Tuscarora.
Miss Aboriginal Smith, I don't know.
What she said?
I'm looking at Aboriginal Smith. He got the rural area of Mississippi, unless that's the county, I don't know. But we're gonna go to Truth Teller. Here is Martinsville, Virginia, near Dansville, Virginia, I guess.
Martinsville, Virginia. He's on Chesapeake land.
Chesapeake. So is there a rural Louisiana, R-U-A-L, Louisiana, or is that a county?
Is that the state, the city and state?
And Louisiana is the state.
Okay, rural Louisiana.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure. Is that the county or is that the,
In rural Louisiana, you're on Choctaw, Yaqui, Chittimacha, and Homer land.
Okay. You get that, Mr. Aboriginal Smith? Okay, now we got SBDM Radio. Here's is Brookshire, Texas.
Brookshire, Texas. Gotcha. Coming. So it's taking a little minute. You are Jumanonos and Tonikawa land. It's Jumanos, Jumanos, and Tonkawa land. Tonkawa. Jumanos and Tonkawa. See how many nations and territories there?
It ain't been documented.
That has not been documented. And anyone who's in that area and has been in that area with their ancestors going back 2 or 3 generations, you can start up that nation.
Yeah, you can
yes.
Yeah. That's your bloodline. You can start that nation back up.
That's right. You have 12 or 13 of your family members or your nation. You can start that. Start your government body. Write your constitution.
Mm-hmm.
This is what's called nation building. Anybody else?
Okay, then we have, I don't want to mess your name up. Is Ni from Auburn County, Tennessee. I mean, Auburn County, Tennessee. Auburn. Obinon County, Tennessee.
OBO?
Obion. Ion Obion.
Obion.
Yeah.
And what's the state?
Tennessee. I'm right here in Tennessee. Ain't never even heard that. Ever.
In Obion, Tennessee, you are on Chickasaw, and Quapaw land. Kuapaw. Chickasaw and Quapaw.
I'm gonna let you do mine last, Chief, after we get there with this.
Okay.
Okay. Bladen County. No, we did you Calvin. We did you once when you was up. I don't know if you
I couldn't find Bladen County. Let me try to put it in. Bladen County what?
North Carolina.
Let me try to put, but he said Bladen, Colorado. I mean
Bladen County, North Carolina.
Yeah, they say a district like Bladen County is little too big for this. Try sending a city and state. So tell him to find the city and state of his ancestors.
Yeah, you need to know the exact city and state. Now, y'all, we ain't gonna keep doing. If we done, y'all, we don't want to keep. We'll be here all night, y'all. Keep calling. We'll have to do this like the first
Yeah,
thing.
we're gonna take a time. We're gonna start that and start it early. And tell them.
I'll do y'all one time.
Let me put my email in them. So if they want me to do it, I'll do it tomorrow. Just send me where their ancestors were. Hold on one second.
She's gonna put your email. She's gonna put an email, and then y'all email her, and she'll send you the exact place your ancestors was. We do got a couple people that we haven't went over, Chief. If you want to do them,
yeah, I sure will. Hold on one second.
But those who then already had it read, well, one time, then the other one she'll email you back with it.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go back to. Okay, I'm ready.
Did I do you Chickahominy? I don't think I did Chickahominy roots. It's Charles City, County, Virginia.
Charles City?
Uh-huh.
Charles City, Virginia. In Charles City, Virginia, you on Wayanock land. Wayanock. Who's next?
We have
and you spelling is Weyanock land.
Okay, we have Macomb, Mississippi for Latia.
Oh, I just did that one.
I think we did do a Macomb, Mississippi.
Yeah, she's in Choctaw, Natchez.
Okay, that's Choctaw, Natchez.
Choctaw and Natchez land. Tell her that's our land, girl.
All right. Lee County, Alabama. Beautiful copper.
Lee County is a little too big for to find. She would have to have the exact.
You have to have the exact location. Beautiful copper.
City or
city, yeah, because it's very large.
A county, it would be hard to determine with this service.
Okay.
So who else?
I think Miss Aboriginal Skin. Did we do Rainsboro? We did do Rainsboro.
I think I did.
Rainsboro, Georgia.
I did. In Waynesboro, Georgia, you're on Muskogee. Who else got it? Any more?
Okay, we got Melanated Magic, Washington, Georgia.
This is gonna be interesting. I think it's Muskogee too. Yep, Muskogee Creek land.
Okay, which one, Yolanda Sanders? You have two. She's gonna look up one. I guess we'll give you the first one. Fayette County, Texas.
You're on Sana and Tonkawa land. Sana, Sana, and Tonkawa. Tonkawa. Sana and Tonkawa.
Okay. East St. Louis. I don't know if you're gonna be able to find that Mike Benches.
East St. Louis. He don't have the state, the city. Why they keep doing that?
That's Missouri. I guess that's East St. Louis, Missouri. But you have to East Bay, St. Louis.
I must try. St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, I see it's too big. You have to like specify.
Yeah. Okay, then we're gonna go on to Scotland Neck, North Carolina.
Sorry about that. You are on Powhatan and Young to none. Young to none. Powhatan, and Young to none. POWHATAN and YOUGHTANUND land. Powhatan.
Okay, then we have Transylvania, Louisiana. Transylvania.
Spell it.
TRANSLYVANIA, Louisiana.
Girl, I'm from Louisiana. I ain't never heard that. I was born and raised, and my mama was born and raised, and her mama.
Yeah.
They said they don't have no information. Ask him, do he ever know of any other city that it was called besides Transylvania?
You know, any other city, Empress Hawk? You know, any other city that it was called before that?
Before Transylvania.
Yeah. Okay, Chris Jackson, Marshall County, Mississippi.
It's too big. Marshall County is a little too big for.
It's a little too big to designate one tribe, so we got
a city and state.
Yeah.
Counties are definitely was a part of a city and state at one time. So find that and tell them to get back with me. I put my email in the chat.
Okay, so she's gonna put her email in the chat, y'all, for y'all to send the names of the other places. So when you email her. Now, Darker Son, he's from Maybank, Texas.
Maybank.
Mm-hmm.
Texas. Let me try again, Maybank. I said, let me try again because it kind of like.
Yeah. Stay woke, Dallas, Texas, a large area.
He's in Dallas?
No, I'm saying somebody else said Dallas, Texas.
Kickapoo, Tawaconee, and Wichita land.
Who is Maybank or the Dallas, Texas?
Maybank.
Maybank is okay. Pickaboo track. I've heard. I thought they was in the islands too.
Nope. Same thing with Dallas. Kickapoo, Tawaconee, and Wichita, which is Washita.
I got some pictures of them in my phone. When I was looking up different tribes over in Dallas, over in Texas, to be exact. Okay, both of y'all's the Kickapoo,
Tawakani,
Tawakani,
and Washita.
Okay. Now we have Tallahatchie, Mississippi.
Tallahatchie.
Mm-hmm.
Tallahatchie, Mississippi. Tallahatchie, you're in Choctaw Yakni land. Choctaw, baby.
Okay. Next is Holly Springs, Mississippi. That's a small town.
We about to see now, baby. What? You're in Chickasaw.
Truth teller. We already got you from Martinsville. Okay. Let's go to Bertha, Washington, Mississippi.
Washington, Mississippi?
I guess it's what.
That's for true.
This is for Tamika Green. Which one is it? Is it
Choctaw and not Natchez land.
Okay.
Choctaw and Natchez land.
Okay. Now we have Indian Rock, Virginia again. Did we
Indian Rock?
Yeah. We just did that, but I can't remember if it's the same person. Tibet Zhang.
Oh, Tibet, yeah. You're on Manahoic and Massawomack land. Manahoic and Massawomack land. Taiwan.
Vicksburg, Mississippi, 6'4".
Yeah, Choctaw, Natchez. Choctaw,
Okay.
Yakni, Natchez.
And 6'4", and Jessica Daly is Lula, Lula, Georgia.
Yuki Salagoweti, Cherokee Eastland.
Okay, hold on.
Uchi.
Let's go down and see how much more we had.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Lord, I know we hit that much.
We have a lot.
Stanley and Thomasville, North Carolina. Yeah, we might have to cut this short. I got to be up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, tell them to email me. Thomasville, North Carolina.
Yes.
And I'll finish. You and Keawe and Sisapaha. Keawe and Sisapaha.
You hear that, Firewater?
Keawe is KEYAUWEE SISSIPAHAW.
We could do a couple of more. Okay, we're gonna go with Hope, Arkansas, for Zane Williams.
What's going on? You're in Osage and Caddo land. Osage and Caddo. CADDO-OSAGE. Osage and Caddo. Caddo has a big, have some land here too in Louisiana. Osage is all Midwest, in that area. Whole Arkansas. Okay, a couple of more and that's it.
Okay. I know Yolanda Sanderson get to get one because the other two, it was too wide of an area. So she sent Brim and L. Great Texas, Grange, Texas, BRENHAM, and LAGRANGE, Texas.
Oh, Branham, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
BRANHAM.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Texas. Okay.
Yeah.
You are on a Kokisa. AKOKISA land. You are on a Kokisa land. What that is?
Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, Birmingham. I think it's Muskogee, but I'm gonna make sure. You are on Muskogee Creek, Tula, and Shawnee. Muskogee Creek, Tula, TULA, and Shawnee. Who is that?
Okay. Okay, we got that one. Just a second. Fort Oaks, Brittonville, North Carolina.
Fort Oaks, Brittonville.
Yeah, Fort Oaks.
Brittonville.
Yeah, Brentonville.
Brentonville, like BRIN.
BEN, Bentonville, I mean.
Oh, Bentonville. Okay. Bentonville, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, my eyes playing tricks on me now.
Huh?
I say my eyes are playing tricks on me.
Oh, yeah.
You are on Tuscarora land.
Okay.
What's called Scanura, Tuscarora, North Carolina land.
India Smith got Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, okay. I can't wait. I think that's
Is that
Creek. I think that's Muskogee Creek. Mm-hmm. Yep, Muskogee Creek.
Okay.
You're Muskogee, baby.
Okay. We got Helena, Arkansas.
Helena, Arkansas. You're on Sioux and Quapaw land. So that's
okay, Sioux.
Kinfolk. That's your kinfolk.
My people, Sioux. That was Freedom Moore, and we got Creek Running Waters, Eagle Town, Oklahoma.
Eagle Towns. Hold on, give me a minute. Eagle Towns, Oklahoma. Choctaw, Caddo, Kickapoo, and Osage. Choctaw, but they got in parentheses Oklahoma, Caddo, Kickapoo, and Osage land.
Kickapoo way up there too, Midland.
Mm-hmm. And he already Chickasaw. Chickasaw is Choctaw, so.
Okay, FTB, I am Bryan, Texas. We're gonna do about 5 more, y'all, and we out.
Bryan, Texas.
Yep.
You're on Caddo and Osage land.
Okay. We now got Mayberry, North Carolina.
Who?
Mayberry.
Oh, Mayberry.
North Carolina.
Mayberry. I used to watch
that. I love Miss Mandy Griffith show.
Yeah, I used to love that.
Ain't never seen no niggas in Mayberry.
Do she have? Okay, they said about Mayberry, North Tri-Center, a city and state.
Yeah.
Some of them kind of like is spread out, so they probably had different territories. Anybody else?
Okay, we have.
She could email me, and if she find out what city was Mayberry, I'll find it for her.
She's saying that y'all can email her, like the ones that you couldn't find for y'all. Once y'all email her, she'll be able to find it. But you have to have the city and state now. AIM Majors, I guess it's TALULAH, Louisiana.
Tallulah. Yeah, Tallulah, Louisiana. This is gonna be interesting. You on Natchez land, love.
Natchez Indian. Okay, Simone is Wadesboro, North Carolina.
I thought we did that.
I think that's the one that you couldn't find.
No, I think we did in Waynesboro because a couple of people say word Waynesboro. Yeah, Tuscarora.
Okay,
that was a brave nation there, baby. I'd be proud to claim that one. Tuscarora.
That sounds like just saying it.
And they could just Chief Tuscarora is their leader.
Oh yeah. Okay, Junior Needs is Raleigh, North Carolina. After that, y'all.
You're going to do you, and then we're going to call it a night.
Yeah, after that, we're going to call it a night, y'all. I'm tired. I got to get up early in the morning.
North Carolina is Tuscarora.
You part of the Sue Carter Bob, EJ? That's why I'm Sue. But I want to know. Let me get mine in right quick since I done did everybody else. She said y'all can email them. We right here in Tennessee, Nashville.
You Nashville, baby?
Yeah, I'm saying Nashville. I guess I could say Nashville, but my great grandma was in Clarksville, Tennessee. Try Clarksville.
Let me try Crawford. You said Clarksville?
Yeah, okay. Clarksville.
Clarksville?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on, baby. Clarksville. Tennessee.
Oh God, I'm tired.
Okay, goddess, you are on Shawandas Tula.
I ain't never heard of this.
Cherokee.
Okay, that's what you say. Cherokee.
Yeah, Yuki, Tula, and Cherokee.
Spell it for me.
Yuki is Y-U-C-H-I.
Y-U-C-H-I.
The other one is Shanadasi Tula. That's S-H-A-W-A-N. D-A-S-E Tula. T-U-L-A.
Wait a minute. Okay, I got the Shauna, and you said Tula.
T-U-L-A. Yeah, Shawnee and Cherokee.
Cherokee.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for coming out. She's finna
I'm just telling the chat we appreciate you guys, and any kind of way that we can help you to find your nationality, because that is a part of that. This is a great app. I'll once you email me, I'll share that link so you can find out on your own, help other people to find out.
Yes, because I would love to have it.
Yes, once we find these territories, then we can kind of like piece everything together of who we are.
And you'll be able to resurrect your bloodline.
Exactly. Yes. And with that, I say Chiho Loli. I love you guys. Love you, Empress Yakoke,
Love
for
you
allowing us
too.
to share your platform. And
You're welcome. Anytime, y'all know we here to help the people, Chief.
That's right.
All right, everyone. Everybody have a massive rest of the evening, and we'll be going live again sometime soon. She will. I think Liryca put your email in there. I can't remember because I did see Liryca in the chat. Let me see. Go back up. I thought I seen Liryca in here.
Yes. She's there. I know she was hungry.
Yes. I don't even see it.
Well, you get some good rest, Goddess, and some people are emailing me, so I'll just go handle them and speak with them.
All righty. She will get her. She'll get her email out to y'all, even if I have to put it in after this video downloads and everything. It'll be in there tomorrow for y'all to come back and check and be able to get in contact with her.
Peace and love and light, guys.
Oh, well, thanks for coming out, Bug Shelton. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Peace and love, everybody. Good night.
Good night.